Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. Last week I started responding to all the emails that have been sent to me, and this week we are doing the same thing. If you guys have sent me emails, maybe just wanting to know what my opinion is on some certain issues and I haven't tweeted yours yet, please be patient with me. There's actually a lot I have to get through. Okay, so one particular email caught my eye this week, most importantly because someone also made a statement about this to me on Twitter. So in the email, this young lady says to me, Toke, I've been wondering for a while now, why is it that when people get married, most especially ladies, it doesn't really happen with the guys. The guys are always homies for the rest of their lives, you know. But when girls marry, they kind of like treat their single friends really badly. It's almost like, levels have changed, kind of something. We're not on the same kind of level now. I'm a married woman, you are single, so we don't really have much to talk about. And I've been thinking about it all week, and I realized you're not entirely wrong. Now, I know that we can't generalize and say all women, but there have been reports of cases of women, most especially living in Nigeria, who kind of see marriage as a status thing. You know, at workplaces, you get it thrown at you almost all the time. Even how married women are spoken to is kind of different from how people speak to single people. And I've always wondered, why is it because she's married? Now, when other people do it, it's bad enough, but when you as a married woman decide to treat your single friends badly because you're not married, you haven't won the lottery. Don't even deceive yourself. Let me break it down to you. If you're one of those type of women, today is your day. Yes, I am going to hammer you very well. Why do you think we're not in the same boat? Why do you think that you have the right to look down on somebody else because she's single? She has a better option. After all, she's not married to the crazy man you're married to. Her husband is not in the club every Friday night. Her husband is not toasting every Jew, Janet, Johnson, Jocelyn. Johnson is a man's name, isn't it? Just because you're married doesn't mean that her life is bad. She's single, she can mingle, she can make a better choice. She can open her eye and choose very well before she ends up in your shoes. And I think that if you are treating someone else as a second class citizen because she's not married, your marriage must be really bad. You must be frustrated in the marriage. Perhaps you got married thinking that marriage will answer all your problems. And you just realize that it's just the beginning. Let's have a moment of silence for women like that. Hi! It must hurt to be in your shoes, oh. Sister, I'm the first to marry. I'm the only one they made marriage for. Look at you. What you don't know is that your single friends, they know all these things your husband is doing outside. That they even still want to be friends with you. They're even trying. Because if they want to treat you badly, they will rub it in your face that your husband is a womanizer and your husband follows other tricks. I look forward to a Nigeria where women will not be judged by their marital status. I've put together 5 guidelines for single people. You know, they say you can't live by the books, and sometimes there are no rules to these things. And I agree. But these are guidelines that you can put in mind, okay? If you're single, there's nothing wrong with you. It's not going to judge 7 times a week. Don't worry, your man will come when he's supposed to come. And just make sure that you're not one of those that when you marry, you're not looking down on your single friends soon. Because if you are, I judge you even before the husband comes. Perhaps that's why you're even still single. These are the 5 guidelines I came up with, alright? First one is shine your eye. As a single babe, all that one that the married people are feeling like they've hammered and you're the one who's a second class citizen, use that time to shine your eye. Look at all their marriages and all the things they did wrong. Make sure you don't do the same thing. Make sure you don't fall in the same position. Make a list of the type of guy that you want and start cutting out the list. If he meets 3 out of 4, he's a keeper. If he meets 2.5 out of 4, you can work on some other things. If he meets 1 out of 4, please keep it moving. Second thing I will say as well is take your time, okay? I know that this sounds so cliche. Don't spend all this single time fussing about finding someone, because when you find someone, then you look back and wish that in this moment you actually took the time to enjoy yourself. My auntie always says this to me. She goes, it's like a well, packaged or wrapped gift. Now it looks all pretty on the outside, and the wrapping paper is shining. As you're looking at it, you're thinking, hey, just look at what I received today. But you don't know what's inside. Whatever you see inside is your lot. If it's good, good for you. If it's bad, you dance as zonto to that tune for the rest of your life. So the third thing I think you can do as a single girl is, don't make it seem as if it's a disease. Because if you carry yourself like it's a disease, Your married friends will step on you. When you see your married friends, don't always go, hey, when would I meet? Hey, yeah, hey, look at you, you're lucky. It's a lie. Do you know if your husband is beating her every night? Do you know if she married a madman? Do you know if your husband is a drunk? You make your friends feel as if there's nothing wrong with your life. They will not make you feel as if you're a second-class citizen. Screw that. Yes, I said it. The fourth guideline I have for you today is start the way you want to end. Very important. Okay, things that you know that you can't take. Don't try to take it because you want to marry by all means. Even though you don't like a man that keeps late nights, what are you doing dating a guy who is a club boy and a hustler? You have to start the way you intend to finish. Yes, what you cannot take, don't tolerate. Toke said so. Fifth thing I would give to you as a guideline is always look ready. Always act the part. There's a fine line between looking ready and acting desperate. When you go on dates, you don't have to put it on your forehead that I'm dating you because I want to marry you. The man will just be playing with you. It's like dangling carrots in front of a donkey. You have to, you fake it till you make it. Marriage is the end goal, but have fun. Don't forget to have fun, which is the sole purpose of this. This video has been hilarious, I know, but it also has a pattern of truth. Alright guys, remember to subscribe to this channel and remember to follow me on Twitter as well. I am at Tokestar with a double R, and I will chat with you guys next week. And until then, this is me blowing you air kisses. Goodbye.